Imagine you just built a Flutter app with an AI chat feature. You needed an API key, so you did what most developers do. You just dropped it right into your code. You didn't think much of it. Ship it, done. This is Bob. Bob downloaded your app from the store, unzipped the APK, ran a simple strings command on the binary, and there it was, your API key, plain as day. Bob is now using your AI features for free. Every request goes on your bill. Don't let Bob do this. In this video, I'm going to show you the right way to store API keys in Flutter using a package called Envied with obfuscation. So even if Bob gets into your binary, he finds nothing useful. Let's go. Most developers fall into one of these traps. Trap 1. Hardcoding directly in code. You write the key as a plain string right inside your source file. Anyone can find it in the compiled binary. Trap 2. Using flutter.env. This one feels safe because the key is in a .env file. But here's the problem. Flutter.env loads that file at runtime. That means the .env file is bundled as an asset inside your app. Bob can unzip the APK, go to the assets folder, open the file, and read your key in plain text. Just as bad. The solution? Envied. It works completely differently. It reads your .env file at build time only. The file never gets bundled into your app at all. And with obfuscation enabled, the key is XOR encrypted in the generated code, not stored as a readable string anywhere. Bob opens your binary, searches for strings, finds nothing. Bob is sad. That's what we want. Step 1. Add the packages. Open pubspec.yaml and add these dependencies. Under dependencies, add Envied. Under dev dependencies, add Envied generator and build runner. Envied is the only runtime package. It's tiny. Envied generator and build runner are only used during development to generate the encrypted code. They never ship with your app. Save the file and run flutter pub get. Step 2. Create the .env file. At the root of your project, same level as pubspec.yaml, create a file called .env and add your API key. Now open .ditignore and add .env to it. This is non-negotiable. Never commit this file. If you push it to GitHub even once, your key is exposed. GitHub scans public repos for leaked secrets automatically, so add it to .ditignore right now before you forget. Step 3. Create the env class. Create a new folder under lib called env. Then create a file at lib/env/n.dart. The class uses two annotations. The first is at envied with the path set to .env. This tells the generator to read from your .env file at build time. Then you declare an abstract class called env. This is just the interface your code will use. You never access the private generated class directly. Always use env. The second annotation is at envied field with the variable name set to API key and obfuscate set to true. Obfuscate true is the magic. Instead of storing the key as a string, the generator splits it into an XOR encrypted integer array. Even if Bob searches your binary for strings, he won't find your key. Step 4. Generate the code. Run this command in your terminal. Dart run build runner build delete conflicting outputs. The generator reads your .env file, encrypts the key, and outputs lib/env/env.g.dart. That generated file contains the obfuscated key. You don't need to touch it, but you should also not commit it. Add lib/env/env.g.dart to your .getignore as well. Anytime you change your .env file, just rerun that build runner command to regenerate the encrypted output. Step 5. Use it in your app. In main.dart, import your env class and use env.api key anywhere you need it. Clean, simple, and secure. Now, before I wrap up, I want to be honest with you. Envied makes it significantly harder to extract your key, but client-side security is never 100% bulletproof. Obfuscation raises the bar. It stops the casual Bob. For truly sensitive keys like an OpenAI key that costs you real money, the gold standard is to put the key on a backend server and have your Flutter app talk to your API instead. That way, the key never touches the client at all.
But for many use cases, especially keys with usage limits, low-risk read-only APIs, or internal tools, Envied with obfuscation is absolutely the right approach and a huge step up from plain hardcoding. Use the right tool for the right situation. Here's everything we did. 1. Added Envied, Envied generator, and build runner to pubspec.yaml. 2. Created .env that project root with our API key. 3. Added .env and the generated env.g.dart to .gitignore. 4. Created the env class with the @envied annotation and obfuscate set to true. 5. Ran the build runner command to regenerate the encrypted output. 6. Used end.api key anywhere in the app. Bob looked at the compiled binary, found no readable strings, went home empty-handed. That's a win. If this helped you, hit the like button. It really does help the channel. Subscribe if you want more Flutter tips like this. And if you have questions, drop them in the comments below. I read every single one. See you in the next one.